Today I am recipe developing a barbecue pulled pork. The idea behind it is that it's going to be ultra quick because pulled pork takes forever usually. You usually have to like slow cook a pork shoulder or pork butt and then make your barbecue sauce. But I reckon that I can do this in well under 20 minutes in the Thermomix. So we'll see. It could be a complete fail. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm starting out with some pork tenderloin and all I've done is just made some like rough notes on what I think could work in the recipe in terms of like a barbecue sauce. And I'm just cutting off the sinew and then cutting this into cutting this into like pretty big chunks. So haven't actually cooked this before, don't know if it's gonna work, we'll see. All right, so I'm gonna put some brown sugar in. Good, no, that's right, perfect. Because I don't want it to be too sweet, but I just want it to be like a little bit sweet, yeah? Can you go bring a chopping board, Mez? Like a clean one? Because right now I'm cutting on my book. Good old-fashioned tomato sauce. This is how I recipe develop. I pretty much just like take a few little notes on what I think could go in the recipe. And then I get everything out on the bench like this and I make a huge mess. And if I change something, then I make a note down. If I think it looks like too much of something as it's going into the bowl, then I will just like make a note. But I try to like have a pretty good understanding of what I think should go into it before I start. And then we just sort of taste test it and I make a huge mess. Like, I don't know if you can see here, but at the end of this book, because this is a brand new notebook for this book, this will be filthy and all warped and like covered in all sorts of different ingredients and stuff. I don't know how hygienic that is, but haven't killed anyone yet. All right, so let me check. Pork, 90 grams. Pork, brown sugar, butter, tomato paste, vinegar, soy sauce, cacao, Worcestershire sauce, mustard, and water. I think I want to just put like 90 grams, although I didn't put as much pork as I was thinking, so maybe I'll just do... I put 500 Grant? Yeah. I put 500 grams of meat in. Okay. I was going to do 700. Yep. I've got 90 grams of water.
Yep. You want to reduce it by that amount?
Yeah. 78. That's fine. All right, so now we're going to chuck the lid on.
This is how we do it when we vote.
Do you want to look in the bowl?
You get in the bowl.
Doesn't look great. See what it looks like once it's done. Cacao.
Cacao.
Cacao. Cacao.
Cacao. Cacao.
Now we cook for 15 minutes and we see how we go. So I'm just about to look at it for the first time after the first kind of cook. Grant?
What's that?
Oh, it's like 206, so that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to try and shred it now. I accidentally stopped it early. Touched the thing. Oh, it needs a bit longer. See, this is the part of development, so I'll just like do things like this and I'll look at it and I'll go, it needs 1 or 2 seconds more. And then in my head, I'm like...
Doing maths?
Trying my very best to remember what it was that I changed or did from like, I don't know if you can see on the paper, but I make like shorthand notes on what I think.
Smells fantastic.
Does it?
Holy dooly.
All right, so I definitely like over shredded it, but I reckon at least we'll get an idea of what it tastes like. I'm not hopeful based on what it's looking like right now.
Typically we either hit it straight up or 6 times.
I reckon this will be 6 times.
Creamy garlic.
8 times or 9 times. All right, it's done. So we'll see how it went. That was pretty good. It's over shredded, I think, for pulled pork, but we'll see how it comes out. So I'm just gonna chuck it in here. And then I'm going to make everyone taste test it after we've just eaten a dessert.
Oh, there's some buns in that as well.
How good does that look?
Pulled pork rolls.
That actually looks pretty good.
It looks delicious.
Just needs like some slaw and a brioche.
No.
All right. Mez!
But it's pork.
Come on. If I have to, you have to. Don't suck. It's just pulled pork.
Can you stop saying pork?
Just imagine it's pulled chicken. What is that face?
It's pork.
It needs less time. And the sauce needs like Like more Worcestershire and more... Are you alright? She's not selling it, is she? It needs more sugar, maybe.
I probably need to try it.
It needs more Worcestershire. It's not right, though. Vinegar. I reckon it...
How much vinegar?
Do you know what I forgot to put in? Onion powder, and I reckon it just needs to be more condensed.
Yeah.
No, the water looks right. Hey Grant, can you come try this? So I reckon it needs like more, it's overcooked for starters.
No, it's not too bad on the cooking.
The sauce isn't right though. Like it needs more amping.
The tomato comes through a bit too much, so you need to increase the Worcestershire sauce.
That's what I said,
Yep.
Worcestershire.
Ultimately, barbecue sauce in a cheats world is literally ketchup and
Yeah.
Worcestershire sauce.
Do you reckon more Worcestershire and more soy?
Not more salt. No.
Soy? Or vinegar?
Salt. No, vinegar's good.
Cacao?
No, it's got a good chocolatey colour and flavour to it. I think
Brown sugar?
I would increase the sweetness, so a little bit more sugar and a little bit more Worcestershire.
How do you pronounce it?
Worcestershire.
That's not what I heard.
Worcestershire, right?
So that's 500 grams of...
It's actually Worcester. Just so you know.
Worcester? I don't think the people...
Can you taste it, Niece, and tell me what you think? That's going to be a lot. That's hot. The sort, like it's worked as a concept, but it needs...
It's delicious. You just got too much
The sauce isn't right. So what if I put it back in the bowl and I add more Worcestershire and I just cook it through for a minute and see if it fixes it? All right, a bit more brown sugar. I think it needs pepper as well. Can you get any of the pepper, Mez? Oh no, I found some. No, it's all right, I found some. I reckon I'll just cook that for 2 more minutes. It's not going to be exactly right as if it was cooked.
You just know the flavour. So...
Oh, far out. Alright, that looks pretty good. I reckon there's like a way we can cut the pork so that the strands of pork when you shred them are longer. Like, because I cut them like that against the grain, but maybe if I do them in long strips with the grain, it'll shred the pork more, like longer. You know how when you have pulled pork, it's like long strands? Yeah. Alright, taste this.
Yum. It tastes like Sweet Baby Ray's.
Don't you think it's too sweet?
For who? Americans or for us? Because that tastes like Sweet Baby Ray's. You can increase the salt in that, but
I reckon I'm gonna...
no.
That's right, I know what to do. I think I know what to do.
Chicken stock concentrate pop in it too.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Have you put it in here?
No.
No, that's what's missing. The magic chicken stock concentrate. And that'll give you the salt back too. And if you're hungry.
All right, I'm going to take a photo of that and then I reckon I can just put it to the dev team to test it now. So I'm just typing up the recipe now, and what we're going to do is release it to the dev team and have them test it and see what they think about it. I'm pretty sure I know how to make it perfect, but they will definitely let me know between now and book launch what they think of the recipe.